Hey guys, Colorado Camperman Brian here. So in this video, I am going to be doing a repair on our camper's awning. So our camper is about 10 years old, and this is the original awning, and we're starting to get these holes that are forming at where the awning meets the camper. And we don't have any tears. It doesn't look like the awning is going to rip off or anything. We just have these little holes. So when it rains, we do get some water coming through and everything, and it's dripping down. So what I'm going to try, I don't know if this works or not, but I'm going to try this through the roof product. So I own a handyman business, and I have used this on several customers' roofs to do minor repairs, and this stuff works great. It's easy to apply, it's very flexible, and it's clear, so you can't even really tell that it's up there. So I don't know if it's going to work for this. I guess we'll see, but I'm willing to give it a try on our awning, because at this point we either need to do this type of repair or we just need to replace the fabric. So for this project, it's pretty simple. All you need is through the roof, which again, I'll put a link in the description where you can buy it, and then some rubber gloves and one of these little chip brushes, little cheap brushes, just to apply it, and then a ladder in order to get up on your roof. So let's go ahead and get up on the roof and get this stuff applied. So here's what the awning looks like up on the roof. Actually, it looks a little worse than it does down below. You can see there's areas here where kind of this top layer is flaking off from the lower. So what I'm going to do is try to get just some of these larger pieces off and then just go over it. I don't really care how it looks at this point. Nobody really is going to see this up here ever. So as long as it's sealed, that's all I really care about. So I'm going to do that and then wipe this down as well before I apply it. Okay, so I'm just going to peel some of this stuff off. Got my trash bucket up here because I am camping at a campground and I don't want all this stuff going everywhere. Whoa, that's a big old piece. Didn't want to do that much, but wow. Guess if it comes off now, it's going to come off later, more than likely. I'm just going to put that through the roof stuff all over this fabric. And again, I'm not going to go crazy on this because I look at this as a very temporary fix. We are probably going to be getting another camper in a year or two, because a lot of this type of stuff is happening all over the camper. Like I said, it's 10 years old, and it's just kind of getting to the point where a lot of stuff is just kind of failing. Alright, I'm just going to go down the line and just keep doing this. Alright, so I got it all wiped down and cleaned off, and as you can see, a lot of this white came off and it has this fabric exposed. So I've kind of come to the conclusion that this is going to be a 1-2 year fix at most. You can buy these new awning fabrics for a pretty good deal. I mean, they're like $200, but like I said, we're probably only going to have this camper another 1, maybe 2 years at the most, and then we're going to get a new one. So I mean, this is just a temporary fix for now, and whether we have the camper you know, in a year or two, I guess we'll see. I'm going to apply this stuff pretty liberally because I want to make sure I get this thing sealed up. And yeah, so I'm going to use my brush here. So this stuff it's pretty thick. I'm just going to cover all this fabric. And again, I really don't care how this looks. If it's going to be all shiny, whatever. I just want to get this thing sealed. So far it seems to be going well. It actually seems to be applying very good on this fabric. Like I said, I've only used this stuff on like asphalt shingles and wood, but this seems to be doing pretty good. So I'm going to take my mic off and keep on going down the line. Alright, so here's what this stuff looks like after I applied it. So it is a little shiny. I did lay it on pretty thick in the areas. Right there's a big hole. But it seemed to apply pretty smooth and went over the fabric really nicely. So let's hop back down and close this video out. Alright, so it has been about 24 hours since we sealed up our awning. So I'm going to jump up on the roof now and pour some water on some of these larger holes and see how this through the roof stuff has held up. No drips. Very nice. You can actually see some of the beads of water up here. Very good. Well guys, it seems like that stuff held up really well actually. The water was actually beating up on where I applied all that stuff and there was no drips. I used all the bit that I had left in that container. But if I had a little bit more, I'd probably actually put a whole nother second coat on there because it seems to be holding up really well. So like I said, it's only been about 24 hours, so it'll be interesting to see how this holds up over the long haul. But it looks like it'll be at least a temporary fix for our awning. So thank you guys for checking out this video. If you guys have an issue like this with your awning, this could be a good solution just to at least be a temporary fix and get you by until you replace the fabric. So, but anyways, thanks for checking out this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.